That's what it's gonna be. Bubbles. Where them bubbles? Oh, there go the bubbles. Mm. Y'all should check Tracy with the T's community board. Uh, these people crazy. Yes, they are. I'm taking my time right now because, you gotta wait a few minutes before you really start. Well, before I really start talking. Because you know how YouTube gets, you can't say certain things in the first few minutes. But, maybe I'm slow. I thought misunderstood boobs were, real. I didn't know she had, you know, implants. Her boobs are as big as mine. I wish I can give these away. She was once a member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. Why anybody would want to leave that committee is beyond me. I I always wanted to be flat chested. Always. Not flat as a board, but maybe, a A cup, no bigger than a B cup. Because I look, even if I was flat chested, I can't imagine me desiring to have big ass boobs. Like misunderstood. I just can't imagine wanting boobs that damn big. I wish I could sell mine for $5,000. Hell, I wouldn't even sell. If I could just take them off and give them to somebody and be rid of them for good, I'd be more than happy. I I don't get it, but a lot of women do it. I guess they want to feel more voluptuous or something. I don't know. But misunderstood has a body that white men desire. White men love thin, skinny women. Your ass can be flat as the day is long, but you gotta have big jugs. That is the ideal body shape for white men. They just like skinny girls with no ass and big titties. It's just a thing for them. So Miss Tracy with the T, I I would like her to be more careful. She has posted a picture of MU who is laying on a tiled countertop, which is so 1980s. And she ain't wearing nothing but a pair of sneakers. Legs spread wide from east to west. I and I'm sure Miss Understood is not shamed. I'm shamed for her. But it is what it is. But Misunderstood is saying that she was 16 years old in that picture. And if she can prove it, man, she can have Tracy in jail and registered as a sex offender for posting child porn. When I look at Misunderstood in her face in that picture, She looks to be about 16. 16 and doing that? I'm 56 and I ain't done that yet. Wow. I'm 56 and never thought about jumping my ass up on a counter with wearing nothing but sneakers and spreading my legs like the Red Sea. And then sending it to people. But hey, I'm an old lady. What do I know? Perhaps dignity and self-respect has gone out the window decades ago. I don't know why people share pictures like that with strangers on the internet. But there are some people who it doesn't bother them. They don't really care if they get, passed around. Wow. But back to Tracy. Man, this shit ain't worth it. It isn't. YouTube is not worth you not at least using 2 of your brain cells to help you make good decisions and better choices. And then you messing around with Misunderstood. That's the wrong chick. She don't mind taking people to court. And if you want to go back to the cruise and the vacation, after the vacation they had, after they got off the ship, and you all know at the end of the day, Tracy told MU, I ain't paying you shit. Get it out the mud, bitch. And then you gonna post a picture like that? Huh. She looked young to me. I guess you want to get arrested again. I guess you want to be a sex offender. A registered sex offender. Obviously, these people are not thinking about the long-term effects of their actions and behaviors. Obviously, they are not. You get arrested for a charge like this, you get convicted. If she can prove that she was 16, you go on the sex offenders list. How you going to get a job after that? Nobody's going to hire a sex offender. That's something that's just not going to pass. And there's other restrictions, a lot of restrictions with that. You can't live close to any schools. All types of stipulations. It's not easy living a sex offender life. A registered sex offender life. And all because of a beef on YouTube, and you're going to put yourself in that predicament? Make it make sense. Hey, maybe I'm just old and stupid. Don't listen to me. I don't know nothing. And then you're in your 50s. I think you're too old to be making choices like this. And when you're supposed to make stupid mistakes like this when you're young. When you're in your late teens, early 20s. Because then, you can move away from that. You can recover. But you're close to retirement age. It's going to be pretty hard to recover from this bullshit. Hey, get out of that charge. I think it happened to cussing pastor. He reported a picture. He reposted a picture. Was he labeled as a sex offender behind that? I remember that a few years ago, but I don't recall the outcome of that situation. I think he got arrested, but I wonder if he was labeled as a sex offender behind that. But hey, this is a new day. You can't be doing shit like this on the internet. 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago and beyond, you could and post shit like this without impunity. But the laws are a bit more stringent these days. I don't know. People just don't think. They don't think. But even if MU is not underage in this picture, Tracy's still going to get in trouble for this because I'm sure MU is not going to let this go. I wouldn't. Especially as nice as I've been to you and took you on a vacation and paid for all this stuff with the agreement and understanding that you was going to reimburse me. And then you tell me, get it out the mud, bitch. And now you going to post a nude picture of me? Shit. Uh, uh, uh. Hey, honeydew. Yeah, these people, they just don't think. They just throw caution to the wind. You know what it really boils down to, ladies? Hey, Concrete. You know what it really boils down to? People who do stuff like that, they have nothing to lose. Nothing. They have nothing of substance in their life that gives them pause for thought to say, hey, I could jeopardize this. I would think their freedom, it would be enough. Forget about, your status or, being a homeowner or what have you, a parent. You can put those things to the side. Well, not so much being a parent, but they must feel like they have nothing to lose. That's why it's very dangerous to be involved in some sort of entanglement with somebody who has nothing to lose. I would never do that. I got too much to lose. I mean, all the sacrifices I made to get degrees and this and all the achievements, the accomplishments, and I'm going to throw all of that away because I posted somebody's child porn picture or somebody's nudes, period. Tell you, it don't mean nothing to these people. Nothing at all. No? Have you seen the nudes? Yeah, they are on whatchamacallit. They're on Tracy's community board. Tracy with the T. It's just one picture and wow. But MU was in that life, so she's not ashamed. And she said she was like a madam. She had an escorts business. But still, Tracy's the wrong individual after what they went through after that cruise to be posting something like that about MU. Because she just gave MU some heavy ammunition against her. I don't think so. Go look. I ain't see nothing, no dildos. It's just MU butt ass naked, except for she's wearing a pair of sneakers and she got her legs spread wide and itty bitty titties. And she looks to be about 16 in the face. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But something's gonna happen. I believe Tracy gonna be in trouble. Again, nothing to lose. It makes no sense to people like that to be cautious about anything because they have nothing to lose. Mm-mm. That's why I don't go through all this bullshit. I just sit back and spectate because I got a lot to lose. I'm not giving any place for the devil. Mm-mm. I'm not giving the devil no opportunity to get me arrested. I'm not giving the devil an opportunity to sue me. No, sirree, Bob. Especially at my age. Anyway, Diva Tomboyish has been on the job in exposing that R.E. is not dead, she's yet alive. Apparently, African Goddess posted like a memorial obituary type of thing. Not really an obituary, but it has the same first and last name of R.E., but the birth date is wrong. They have the birth date May something. R.E. is a Leo just like me. If I'm not mistaken, I think R.E.'s birthday is August 7th or 8th. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere around there. And the wrong year. So they playing games. R.E. is still alive. Prior to her, you know, disappearance, I'll say, she was going through a lot. She had somebody come into her house and they threw piss on her front door and a whole lot of stuff. And hell, if somebody came to my house and threw piss on my front door, I might fake my death too to get away from these people. I almost can't blame R.E. I'd want people like that to think I was deceased so they'd leave me the fuck alone. That's ridiculous. Gonna go and throw piss on somebody's door. Again, people have nothing to lose. And so the theory is that it was getting to be a bit much for R.E. and she just wanted to slip away from these YouTube streets and never be thought of again. and just be forgotten. But you know these trolls, them damn trolls, they dug out the grave. Because R.E. said, I'm going to get paid. So, I don't believe R.E. is deceased. And if she is not, I hope she just stays away. Let the trolls continue to dig and search and speculate and expose that she's still alive. Just stay away, R.E., if you're listening to this video. Stay right where you at and leave it alone. Yeah, well, by 2020, she got mean and cruel. That old Tracy. Yeah, if you was watching her in 2018, 2019, Tracy, that classy lady who did videos in front of her china cabinet, post nude pictures of anybody. Tracy wouldn't even cuss back then. She didn't even curse. Who knew she had this type of stuff in her? I sure didn't. I sure didn't think so. Yeah, but getting back to R.E., she's not dead yet. Yeah, I just think she wants some peace. And hopefully she has found it. And don't come back to these streets. That's what I want her to do. Because these people do way too much for no reason. Mm-mm. Anyway, as far as MU goes, yeah, she probably on the phone making calls right now. She's probably making a report right now. She's probably flagging that post, already flagged it. But I'm sure she's getting busy. She ain't gonna take this laying on her back with her legs open. Oh no, she's not. She's gonna get up and fight back. And especially if Tracy put her own self in position in the crosshairs of Misunderstood. Yeah, Misunderstood is gonna take aim and fire. That's what's gonna happen. Am I here for it? Yeah. There's some bullshit. I like it just like this. I spectate, I watch, and if I feel like talking about it, I'll go live on my channel. None of them are subscribed to me, I'm sure. They really don't know that I exist. And I'm just happy to come on my own platform and talk about it with a little bit of people. Because I don't want to be entangled in no bullshit like this. I'd rather just spectate and provide commentary if I so feel like it. Anyway, I guess I got a couple of more minutes before I go. It's been a rainy day in Georgia. The clouds are scary. They look tornado-ish to me. Whatever. Again, Misunderstood. I don't know why she wanted titties that damn big. To go from itty bitty to, as Kimmy says, Jesus jugs. I just don't understand it. Why? Having big titties is quite annoying. Yeah, that is what white men like. A real skinny frame, no ass whatsoever, and big, gigantic titties. That is their standard of beauty, along with blonde hair and blue eyes. The black men, they like a big ass, big titties, big thighs. They like them tick, tick. But yeah. And a big bobblehead. Mm-hmm. Are you sure she took those pictures down? That picture, rather. Because I know she shared some other things. You might have to just scroll down a little bit. Shouldn't have to scroll down but so far. Because as far as Tracy's attitude, from what I could see, she wasn't about to take that picture down. Wow. That's some kind of friend. How you do your friends like that? Well, they ain't friends no more, but still. Girl and treated you nice twice. On two occasions. When she first went out to visit MU in California. And then on the cruise, and definitely after the cruise. And you turn around and do something like that. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Oh. Uh. Wow. I tell you, these people, boy, they something else. Like they in high school. Mm-hmm. Well, you know how many people took screenshots of that? I guess you have to be an exhibitionist, a proud exhibitionist, to take pictures like that and then, share them with somebody that you don't know. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to share it with other people. And the people that they shared it with, they're going to share it with other people. And so on, and so on, and so on. Till finally, a day like today happens, and voila, somebody's going to share it with the whole fucking sector. I don't get it. I would be so embarrassed today. If that were me, I would be so embarrassed. I would definitely leave YouTube right away. I would not pass go, and I would not collect $200. I'd shut my channel down, and that'd be the end of Madam Whip Ass, as y'all would know it. Mm-mm. But there's quite a few women who have been in this situation, and for the most part, for many of them, situation like situations like this don't mean anything to them. I guess it just all goes back to your upbringing. You know, I'm 56 years old. Both of my parents have gone on to be with the Lord, and yet they still have the power to govern my thoughts, actions, and behaviors from the other side, from the afterlife. I still don't want to do anything to bring shame and embarrassment to them. It's not even here anymore. You know? It was very important to my parents that their daughters grow up and be ladies, act like ladies, live like ladies, smell like ladies. You know, my mother was a lady. It is what it is. I wouldn't come back. I sure wouldn't. You ever see a naked picture of Madam Whip Ass? I'm telling you now, it's photoshopped. It's fake as fuck. There are no naked pictures of me anywhere on this planet. I don't even have a baby picture of me naked. None whatsoever. Mm-mm. Now, do I have dick pics in my phone from YouTubers? Yes, I do. I'm a dick pic collector. And then when they say, well, send me one, I don't think I'm sending you nothing. But for some reason, guys like to send me pictures of their Johnson. And some of them are rather beautiful. Others, somebody sent me one years ago. It had bumps on it. The fuck? And it kind of had like a green hue to it. I don't know if it was the camera, the lighting, or what. That's pretty disgusting. Who I got? I'll tell you my most favorite dick pic of them all is Clifton Rainey Jr. Do you know who Clifton Rainey Jr. is? Clifton Rainey Jr. walks around with a baseball bat in his pants. It is huge. It is juicy. It's just beautiful. And the vein. Oh, Yeah, let me stop talking about Clifton Rainey and his thing. I've never seen one more beautiful than that yet. Yet. It's huge. Oh my God. Now, if I didn't meet Clifton Rainey on YouTube, honey, I would ride that thing like I was at the last rodeo. I ain't ashamed to say it. But because he's from YouTube, all that goes out the window. I can't ride that thing like I want to because I can't trust that he won't tell everybody on YouTube on Mad Day if Mad Day should ever come. So that is a dream deferred. And I'm just perfectly content with looking at it every now and then. That's good enough for me. I believe he's straight. I believe he's straight. And you know, when you look at Clifton, you would never think he was hung like that. At least for me. But surprise, surprise. Woo. Ugh, I'm fanning myself right now. Jesus Christ. All right. Let me go. Thank you all for tuning in. Y'all could have been any place else on the internet, but you four people were right here. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, it's time for me to go. Peace.